So here we have our second Derby car of the 2020 Derby season. It is a 2007 Ford Freestyle all-wheel drive limited edition, which is crazy to say. I got this vehicle, crazy story, for free. I'm not a big social media guy, but it just so happened my wife was on Facebook and a woman posted about 15-20 minutes from our house on Facebook that she had known she had this vehicle in her driveway. She wanted it gone. She had tried to sell it after it failed inspection. The vehicle itself, you might be like, wait a minute, you got this for free? The body, I mean, really looks solid. The inside is decked out. It's the limited edition. However, the underside of the vehicle is super rusted. It failed inspection. And when I pop the hood, if you look, doesn't look too bad here. I took the battery out. Pretty much everything else haven't touched. Let me put the mount here. Interesting thing here, this motor mount, the front part's missing there. But other than that, I mean, doesn't seem too bad. However, when you start this vehicle is evidently notorious, this Freestyle, as I started doing a little bit of research and was finding this online. It's notorious for having the transmission fail. And how it fails is in park and neutral, typically, and this is what this car is doing, it is a violent noise, like there's something bouncing around in the motor. You put it in reverse or drive, it runs normal, there's no noise. So I thought it was something maybe inside the motor. I didn't originally think it was transmission. However, after doing some research, it is indeed the transmission that is failing. And that's kind of the first sign. You put it in park or neutral and it's got that violent noise. So it's pretty much junk because it only failed inspection because of the underside, but it also failed inspection, or wouldn't really run right even if it did pass inspection, because of the transmission. So crazy. She wanted it gone. My wife just happened to see it. Now we are going to donate, the woman's doing a fundraiser. We're going to donate $125 toward the fundraiser for her letting us take the car, because I'll get that just out of the scrap of the vehicle. So yeah, pretty clean inside. You can see here, just got the battery again taken out in the casing so I can put my big Derby battery in. We'll cut this out later, kind of clean up a little bit in here, move the fuse box as far in. But for now, that's it. And again, the inside, I'm going to try to sell. As you can see, it is a limited edition. It's got the nice dash. It's got the backup sensor. It even has the back seat video or DVD player that I think works. I haven't used it, but I mean, just looking at it, it looks like it's in good order. So just crazy. But yeah, we're gonna start stripping her out. It's got the spare tire too, which I was pretty stoked about. It's all-wheel drive. It's a bigger vehicle, and it is indeed a wagon. I've always wanted to have a wagon in a Derby just to see. Unfortunately, I mean, I talking to a buddy and he's like, yeah, unless you replace the transmission, I mean, that's like maybe a $2,000 job, and that just flat out ain't worth it, even if you were putting this vehicle back on the road. So of course, for a Derby, we're not gonna do any of that. So it runs in reverse and drive. That's all I need. How long will it run? How long will these motor mounts, which Ford doesn't seem to be the best at designing for Derbys, at least, as my Fusion snapped, and that's what kind of did me in, even though it was able to run for a while. But yeah, this is her. We're gonna get ready to start tearing her down. 2007 3.0 liter Ford Freestyle. Body's got a lot to smash up. We'll see how the transmission and motor end up holding out. And just to kind of give an idea here, before I wrap up the video, what I'm talking about underneath, you can see, nice day today, you can see, pretty rusted out. I mean, the frame is bad. It's got a ton of rust. The front's pretty much the same, if not a little bit worse, around kind of the wheel wells. But you can see she's pretty rusted up, ready for a Derby. I think she's solid for a Derby. I mean, we're going to start stripping her down. It's just a matter of how long will the transmission and motor hold out on us.